What's up, guys? It's your boy Mark back with another video. If you're new to this channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Also click that notification bell so you can be the first to know once I upload videos on how you can make some daily cash. Alright guys, so in this video what I'm going to be doing is going over the trades that I took. Let's jump into it. Move this over here. Alright guys, so look. This is how I had it marked up. Alright, if you look at this right here, as you see all week, this is what Nas100 been doing. So it's been some easy trades, guys. Easy trades this week. But I will say New York session this week has been a little choppy. Alright, I know you see most of these trades, but they happen literally doing like London session, Asian session, or something like that. Then New York will come back with kind of like a fake out and go the same direction that we expected it to go. Alright, so I just want to say that it's really been ranging, alright, from zone to zone this week. So today, let's go over today real quick. Alright, so what I noticed was what the market actually did was the market actually came up, alright, took out these highs from yesterday. Alright, took out these highs from yesterday, so it came up, grabbed that, and then it just dropped, alright, all day. But I will say this morning, alright, let's zoom in real quick. New York session came. What I was looking at, alright, was this right here. Alright, right here. Now, this right here was 930 over here. Alright, this right here was 930 over here. But I actually entered this trade way before 930 because when it tapped, this was my entry. Alright, I was waiting for it to come back up to this zone, alright, which happened to be around London session, and I just happened to be up. So I actually entered this trade right here. I got the best entry possible. I put it right above that zone, fell asleep, and it already started to drop. But as you can see, let's delete this real quick so you guys can see. It was real choppy up in here. Alright. And then 930 came. Then 930 came. All it did was come up a little bit. Alright. All it did was come up a little bit. Boom. Dropped. Now, the reason why it dropped like this was because of the news that we actually had. But what I was expecting before this major sell-off, I've been expecting this sell all week. Alright, honestly, I took a sell yesterday. Alright, so I took a loss. I think around here somewhere. I think like right here. I took a sell. Alright, and I was expecting it to come back down because I was like, okay, we at a zone. But what it ended up doing was pushing up higher and higher. So today, what I was looking at is, alright, so we right here. And I was expecting Nas100 to actually push back up at least to this zone, alright, and then drop. So I'm not gonna lie, I was going to enter a buy at first, but I knew I wanted the overall to be a sell. So I just waited, alright. I waited, and what it did was gave me this wick off right here. And then when I looked at the pattern, alright, this was an easy shoulder, head, shoulder, drop. So this was a head and shoulder situation. All right, so in my course I go over multiple patterns. I go over news. So with the news that dropped as well at 8:30, so you got to understand. All right, so news dropped at 8 o'clock, 8:30. That's cool, but it's not really going to affect USD pairs until 9:30. All right, that's when the banks open. Okay, you get what I'm saying? That's when stuff really start to pick up and start to go. It's 9:30 a.m. So the news that we had at 8 o'clock/8:30, the unemployment claims, all right, dropped. And before the market even opened, I sent out to the Discord, I sent them the news, and I said we should expect drops. All right, we should expect drops, and that's what happened. For a fact, all right, I know for a fact some people took buys right here, which was not a bad idea. But if you didn't get out after this little push, like I wouldn't even have wanted this little push because it was, let's see, it was about 79 points, which you still could have made money off of, but the real move was to the downside. All right, this right here looked good, but it wasn't the move. So you gotta have an overall understanding of fundamental, technical, and patience. So you got the shoulder over here, you got the head, and you got the last shoulder. So this right here was a perfect entry. Now I did not enter right here because I already had this sell going right here. So I should have entered right here. I would have made way more money, but I'm super grateful. I waited for the pullback. I could have got a better entry, guys, but I didn't. So I waited till it came up again, showed me a little bit of more weakness. All right, that it did not make it back to this last high. So I took the sell right here, and it went for another 100 points for me, and I ended up getting out. So yeah, guys, that's a breakdown of how this trade went today. It was a straight drop. This trade right here literally had no drawdown. Literally, it just sold. All right, it was choppy for a little bit. Like I say, this was outside of my session. All right, a little bit of 8 o'clock, up in here, and then when 9:30 came, it just dropped. Hopefully, some of you guys ate off this sale. This sale went over 400 points for sure. All right, look at this. 415 points drop today, straight drop. I also caught out a US 30 sale pretty late, but I got in there and made about $1,000 with US 30. All right, with US 30, like I tell people all the time, it's very different than Nas100. Like if you coming up in, if you new to Forex and somebody try to tell you US 30 and Nas100 is the same, they move the same, no, they don't. All right. Yeah, they may go in the same direction, but US 30 may be slower sometimes. Nas100 may be slower sometimes. But for sure, the measurement is way different. I don't personally trade US 30 like I used to. All right, like I used to. It's because, like I say, to me, the measurement is too big. All right, the measurement is too big for me and for what I go for. All right, so I stick to Nas100. But I end up taking this trade right here. It's on my MT4. I end up taking this trade right here for sure. I made around $900. As you see, this already 125 points compared to 100 points that like literally Nas100 100 points is way bigger than this small 100 points for US 30. Like I say, guys, if you can get US 30 down pat, it's a whole nother breed. It's a whole nother breed, and it's a whole nother ball game. So you can make money way faster with US 30, and like I say, you can also blow money way faster. So you definitely gotta have your key zones and everything marked up. But when I looked at US 30, I was trying to figure out why it bought, but then we got this huge liquidity counter. So this was the entry for US 30 sell. And let's see how many points US 30 went for today. So US 30 actually went for 463 points. All right. So overall, it was a good day today. But look, 400 points, and it don't look like Nas100. Now you get what I'm saying? If you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click that notification bell. Check the link in the description. Other than that, I'm